JLL. It's July 20th, 2012, and I just wanted to make a quick video about an issue that a lot of light workers or people who are spiritually interested right now, just certain things that a lot of people are going through. What this video is basically going to be about is dealing with fear, paranoia, anxiety, and learning how to transmute it. A lot of people have gone through this phase where if they start becoming spiritually interested, I would say, or just dwelling into consciousness, that most people that do this end up going through this period of transmutation and a period of purification. Fear can be one of the most detrimental things to your well-being as a human, because it kind of halts everything in your life. It can really distort your perception. It really can mess with your life. I just wanted to give some advice that I've gone through and how I've gotten through my fear. And my fear wasn't an easy fear to get through, because I didn't have just one fear. I had multiple layers of fear, and not just from learning some of the stuff I learn now, but actually from years and years of having fear in my life. One of the first things I want to say is a key element to transmuting your fear is diet. Diet is so important. I'll do another video where I describe more in detail with what kind of diet is better for you, but let me just put it this way. Organic, and limit your meat as much as possible. If not, get rid of it altogether in your diet, but you have to have a good substitute, so you got to educate yourself on what you need to eat as protein. But the reason I say that is not just because I want, hug the animals, and I love animals, but it's not all about that. It's more about your emotional body and how the meat interacts with your emotional body. And it can cause a lot of problems that you're not always 100% aware of physically, but mentally you can definitely tell. The other thing that, besides your diet, that should be changed if you want to transmute fear is your lifestyle. Old habits that don't serve you anymore. Smoking, drinking, partying, doing all those things are fun. When you're a kid and you want to have fun, go right ahead. But just know, if you're looking for finding meaning in your life and trying to become a conscious being, I tell you what, partying and drugs and alcohol, all that stuff, none of it will do you any good. All it is going to do is it's going to hold you back, and it's going to keep you in a state of a materialistic vibration. It's going to keep you back into the 3D world that everyone else is in. If that's what makes you happy, keep doing it. I won't stop you. There's nothing against it. I'm just telling you right now, you are not going to overcome any fears or any emotional trauma by doing that. You're just going to ignore it and put it off and have to deal with it later. So it's real. I can say that because I've done it. I would be lying if I said I didn't. I went through that phase too. I think just about every human goes through that phase where they want to have fun and drink and try new things. There's nothing wrong with that. But sooner or later you're going to get bored of it, and you're going to realize how meaningless it is in your life and how much it's not making you happy. It's just distracting you. Well, so like I said, old habits. Those are that's what gotta go, things that aren't serving you anymore. Things that deep down in your heart, they're damaging you, they're causing problems. Get rid of them. And I'm not saying that you have to, I'm just saying it makes it a lot easier to your consciousness and to your growth if you do get rid of those things. I know, because I have. I don't drink, I don't smoke anymore. And for a while, as soon as I turned 21, I was drinking. I really enjoyed drinking. And I laugh now because I don't even drink. I haven't drank in a whole year now. I completely stopped drinking because I could tell what it was doing to me. It was distracting my spiritual growth. It was really messing up my consciousness. I had to take prescriptions for depression. A lot of problems that were just it was unnecessary. It really was. And as an alchemist, that's one of the things I've been thriving for, is a complete purification of my mind, my body, and my spirit. And I'm not doing it for any kind of gain other than the gain of my consciousness and my inner growth. I want to grow as a being. I don't want to be stuck in a 3D world where all I know is money and partying and drugs and whatever materialism. Because when you die, do you think all that stuff comes with you? Do you think your money, your checking account comes with you when you die? I don't know. Well, when you die, give me a heads up and tell me about it. I'd like to see how much money can buy you once you're dead. All that materialism is fun and good, but we've had lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes of doing it. We've had so much time, thousands of years of doing this already, of playing the drama games, of getting into, big parties and sometimes fights and arguments. All it does, it creates a cycle of karma that never will end until you say enough and you stop it. that is the basis of where the fear is coming from. It's a cycle. It's a cycle of everything that you don't want in your reality. It's coming up, and that's what I believe. For me, that's what 2012 is really about. Every single thing that we have compartmentalized within ourselves, it has to come up now. That's what they were talking about, this new era, this new world that we're in. It's not like, you know, some kind of fantasy world that's just going to pop out of nowhere for no reason. No, it's everything within you is coming out. And it's funny because when you change within, everything outside of you changes as well. So don't be afraid of the fear, though. It's a good sign if you're getting this fear, because it means that it's coming up, it's on the table, it's giving you a chance to transmute it and to become better. Especially if you've been dwelling in the consciousness and the development. This is going to give you a chance to upgrade yourself. Just think of it as when you're a kid and you don't know how to ride a bike. A bike is a scary thing when you're a kid, especially when you fall off a few times. You're like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. Or playing an instrument, or anything really difficult. You know, anything difficult in life, you don't instantly get it like that. You have to work at it. Work at it, and keep trying, and don't give up. When you do that, you'll realize that not giving up is the best thing you can do to yourself and do for yourself. So I just wanted to say those little tips on that, and that it can really help your growth and your development if you live that way, you know, not giving up, keeping strong in life, and realizing that, you know, things always get better the longer you deal with it, and you actually give it some effort to purify those things. So I just wanted to make a quick video about that. I'll probably do a second part later on, but that's all for today. I'll see you guys later. Namaste in la catch.